Hi guys, I'm back. I'm making garlic sauce or toum. I got my 1 cup of garlic, and this is a labor of love. When you peel your garlic when you're making toum, see that little where it's starting to sprout. You want to take that out of there. All of the people who make toum, see, say that little bit makes it bitter. So removing that makes for a more smooth toum. And I'm going to tell you, for all of you whose mothers make toum, it is a labor of love, and you really should kiss your mother. Kiss her toes, because all that garlic. Next, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And just a little bit. You want to use a neutral oil, meaning it doesn't have any flavor. Just a little bit, like 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon of your oil. We're making an emulsion. So like mayo, and with an emulsion, if you add the liquid too quickly, it's not going to turn out right for you. So let me get this blender together and I'll be right back. You're going to want to stay tuned until the end of the video, because I'm going to share with you a secret as to how to store your toum when you're done with it, so there's less moisture in it. And so anyway, as you can see there now, my garlic has a rough chop, and so I'm going to continue adding the ingredients so we see the creamy, smooth, finished product. By all means, if you have a food processor, use your food processor. There, that's a little better. You can do this in the blender. I don't have a food processor, so this is going to be I'm going to add a little bit more oil so I can get that chopped up a little more finely. And make sure you look in the description box for the measurements. There we go. Alright, let's get that mixed up there now. Alrighty, you want to make sure that you make a somewhat of a coarse paste before we move on to the next step. If you're using a blender like me, you want to take this little piece off the top so that next I have my lemon juice. Pour it a little bit at a time. It's going to take about 15 minutes to make that. Let that stir around in there. I'm going to alternate the lemon juice and the olive oil. Remember, do not add too much at one time. Okay, yeah, toum is truly a labor of love. Here's my blender. So next, ooh, it's getting nice and thick. I'm going to pour it into this container because, ooh, look how white and fluffy. This is my first time making toum. I love to eat it, so I figured, why not make it? You know, this is like a vegan mayo. If you don't like garlic, if you've never had toum, if you don't like garlic, I would highly recommend not eating toum. I happen to love garlic, and whoever I end up married to, they're gonna have to love garlic as much as I do, or it's not gonna be a good it's not gonna be a good situation. Okay, so let me teach you one more trick of the trade that made a little less than half a blender full. So you're going to want to look in the description box for a full list of ingredients. Look at that. Ooh, nice and spicy garlic sauce. That's delicious. So supposedly this lasts in the fridge 3 to 4 months, and I don't see why it wouldn't with all that lemon juice in it. Ooh, that is delicious. Next, you want to take a paper towel and lay it over this container so that the paper towel absorbs all the excess moisture. I'm going to set this aside while I finish working in the kitchen. You're supposed to leave the paper towel on for 24 hours while it's in the fridge and let it do its thing and absorb the moisture. I'll be back with tomorrow to show you guys how the Toum is supposed to thicken up and set. But I want to go through this process first. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys. Here's my Toum. It's not the next day, but I'm ready to go to bed, and I'm not going to be filming anymore tomorrow because I filmed 3 videos today. You can see it is thickening up. Anyway, after it's been 24 hours with this paper towel and foil over it to absorb any excess moisture, then you can transfer it to a mason jar. I'm going to stick it in the fridge overnight in this. Transfer it to a mason jar, and then it will hold in the refrigerator for supposedly for 3 to 4 months, but I doubt if it's going to last that long. I love this stuff. So thanks again for stopping by my channel. I will see you guys next time. Let me know if you tried this recipe. Bye-bye.